So hey guys, welcome back and welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be discuss about the match between Arsenal and Manchester United. And eventually, that was a brilliant game of football from Manchester United. United won 2-0. In that, it was eventually the first half game which settled the things in the scoreline things of United and Arsenal. And after that, United not only win against Arsenal in the 90 minutes. United also won the penalty shootout. I don't know for what reason they might have arranged the penalty shootout, but this might be a reason that because of the 80,000 record breaking people in that stadium. So I think that would have been the reason that they have arranged a penalty shootout, and eventually United won the penalty shootout as well, 5-3. And Fabio Vieira's penalty miss was the main difference between the two sides, and eventually United won their match, and it was a 2-0 defeat. It was amazing, and those two goals in my opinion were not a example of team play or something. Like, it was an individual brilliance and an error from Gabriel as well. So I think that was amazing. I think the United, despite the fact that United scored not very brilliant goals, but eventually that was individual brilliance over the team play. So I think it works sometimes, because against the teams like Arsenal, and despite the fact United were playing absolutely amazing, इतना I think मैंने इतना आज तक United को अभी इतना वो नहीं देखा. But it's just a pre-season. We should not overhype. We should not ride on the overhype train. So I think we should come down to earth, because beating Arsenal in a pre-season game and beating Arsenal in a season game are two difficult things. So I think United should learn from this, because the previous season as well, United were balling in the preseason, but when the season started, everything fell apart. So I think United and Erik ten Hag is trying to build a strategy that this would eventually continue in the season as well. So I think first we'd be talking about, I think Arsenal were the ones who did not come to play that. I think United were ready to play, but Arsenal were not ready to play, in my opinion. And let's talk about collectively at the first point, how collectively United were brilliant last night, and then I'll be talking about the individually. So the first thing that United were three at the back. The one thing Erik ten Hag loves to see is that United were three at the back when in possession. United, Kobe Mainoo in the first half. I'm talking about the first half, and then I'll be talking about the second half. So in the first half, United were back three with Kobe Mainoo and Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez, and they three were brilliant. I'll come down to Kobe Mainoo individually as well, because he's been a brilliant young talent for United. And so let's discuss. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Diogo Dalot were inverted fullbacks, and they were doing really good. They were indulging in the midfield. वो midfield में आकर midfield को overload करते थे, and eventually United आर्सेनल को आउट नंबर कर रही थी इन द मिडफील्ड एज वेल. सो ये एक अच्छी चीज़ है, यूनाइटेड ने ये चीज़ की. एंड एरिक टेन हैग लव्स टू सी द ट्रांजिशन में यही उसको फॉर्मेशन चाहिए होती है, थ्री एट द बैक, और फिर आगे आपके पास आपकी डिफेंस, आपकी जो मिडफील्ड है उसमें आपके पास 5 बंदे ओवरलोड हो जाए. तो अल्टीमेटली ये अच्छी चीज़ है. और एरन वन-बिसाका आगे थे, ल्यूक शॉ आगे थे. मतलब इट सीम्ड लाइक कि यूनाइटेड वर कॉन्स्टेंटली अटैकिंग. मतलब जो पेस थी ट्रांजिशंस के ऊपर, जो अटैक में यूनाइटेड का स्पेस थी, दैट वाज अमेजिंग. गर्नाचो, एंटनी, सैंचो, ब्रूनो, माउंट, दे ऑल हैड पेस. सैंचो की पेस बहुत बढ़ गई है, उसके ऊपर मैं इंडिविजुअली में आऊँगा. तो अल्टीमेटली एन अमेजिंग गेम ऑफ फुटबॉल, एंड नॉट ओनली विद द बॉल. मतलब अगर आपके पास बॉल है तो ठीक है, लेकिन अगर आपके पास बॉल नहीं है तो यूनाइटेड पिट जाती थी हमेशा, हमने देखा है. बट कल ऐसा नहीं था. कल यूनाइटेड वर कलेक्टिवली डिफेंडिंग, कलेक्टिवली प्रेसिंग. मतलब ऐसा लग रहा था कि यूनाइटेड हैड कम टू प्रेस, और ऐसा लग रहा था मशीन है भाई. एज एरिक टेन हैग हिमसेल्फ स्टेटेड कि भाई मैं यूनाइटेड की एक प्रेसिंग मशीन बनाना चाहता हूँ, जो कि यूनाइटेड अच्छी से अच्छी प्रेसिंग करेगी और बॉल विन करेंगे हम, जैसा ये हम बॉल लूज भी कर लेंगे. तो फर्स्ट हाफ में तो ये सब चीज़ें थी. सेकेंड हाफ में सम थिंग्स चेंज्ड. कैसेमीरो भी आ गए थे, यू ऑल नो की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आ गई थी, मैगवायर भी आ गए थे, लिंडलॉफ थे. तो आई थिंक सही था. कोई बहुत ज़्यादा यूनाइटेड ने बुरा नहीं खेला सेकेंड हाफ में भी, क्योंकि फर्स्ट हाफ में गोल्स, अगर सेकेंड हाफ में गोल नहीं है तो some United fans might be thinking that United might have played an awful game, or might have been a sluggish and average game in the second half. It wasn't the reason. Maguire was also good. He was creating balls as well. Maguire once played a brilliant ball to Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot cut inside, step over, and then roll the ball towards Marcus Rashford, who did not had his head held high. So I think he did not see whether the ball would be coming towards him. So that was a brilliant chance for United to make it 3-0. And that was a run of play made by Harry Maguire. So I think you need to praise him as well if we are doing collectively better as well. So I think that was an amazing game. Rashford looked a bit off. So coming towards the individual thing, individual brilliance and how the ratings I'd give to the players. So I think an amazing 8 on 10 performance of Kobe Mainoo. It was an amazing performance. Bruno Fernandes, Eric Ten Hag heaped praises for him, and he was amazing. He can dictate the midfield, bro. He can, at the age of 18 only. I know it's only the preseason, but if we indulge him like in the season games as well, in the absence of Casemiro, because Casemiro we all know gets red card, gets frequent yellow cards as well. So he is a bit concerning. It is a bit concerning for United. So I think there was no replacement for Casemiro, and when Casemiro was not there, United were really struggling. So United need a replacement for Casemiro as well. And if there is a replacement, a like-to-like replacement, not a perfect replacement, but he's a like-to-like replacement, and if you can find it from your academy, so why you would have to spend millions of euros, and it would save your millions of euros. So I think amazing. That is an amazing strategy from Eric Ten Hag to insert the academy players also in the team. So Kobe Mainoo has a great potential ahead, and Jadon Sancho has had a 7.5 out of a 10 game. Despite scoring the goal, he was looking very, very good. A decent performance from him, and I think if you can, I know the fact that Jadon Sancho ने पिछले प्री सीजन में ऐसा ही किया था, ऐसी परफॉर्मेंस एक अच्छी 8 on 10, 9 on 10 performances देते थे. But eventually, when it came to the season games, he wasn't present. His presence of mind was the only thing that was missing. And सब चीज़ें उसकी फिजिकली, उसकी मेंटली सब चीज़ें डिस्टर्ब हो गई, तो अल्टीमेटली वो नहीं कर पा रहा था. रैशफोर्ड लुक डिसेंट, क्योंकि उसका पहला गेम था, तो आई थिंक मैं उसके ऊपर इतना ज़्यादा एड्रेस नहीं करूँगा, उतना ज़्यादा उसके ऊपर मैं बात वो नहीं करूँगा वैसे, क्योंकि आई थिंक पहला गेम है तो सेटल होते होते टाइम भी लगेगा. ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस प्लेड लाइक ए कैप्टन. Amazing left-footed banger. So it was amazing. Anthony, I think, looked decent, not very much. और मतलब ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं दिखा. एंड लिसांड्रो मार्टिनेज हैज शोन टू बी अ लीडर, रियली गुड. ये कुछ ऐसी सॉलिड मैंने वो प्लेयर्स के ऊपर बात की जो मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा अगर अच्छे लगे, और दो प्लेयर्स आई थिंक रैशफोर्ड के ऊपर बात करना ज़रूरी थी, और एंटनी के ऊपर थोड़ी सी, क्योंकि एंटनी नीड्स टू कम अप. एंटनी को अपना राइट फुट भी स्ट्रॉन्ग करना पड़ेगा. एंटनी को अपना लेफ्ट फुट तो है ही, लेकिन हर बार लेफ्ट फुट कलर्स नहीं चल पाएंगे आपके. सो अल्टीमेटली दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. और आई होप कि यूनाइटेड अब आगे के भी मैचेस आई गेस रियल मैड्रिड के साथ है, तो मैं पता नहीं किसको सपोर्ट करूंगा उस मैच में, मुझे खुद को नहीं पता. लेकिन दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. आई होप कि आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी, एंड इफ यू डिड like this, comment, and do share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel.